Srikkanth. Good to see Virat Kohl back to form and typical Virat Kohl knock. 73 superb shots, I tell you what. When I say typical Virat Kohl knock, I mean with authentic cricketing shots, proper cricketing shots, most of the shots front of the wicket, passing to the field between long on, long off, passing the covers fielders, hitting over straight deliveries. I mean, when a player bats with straight bat and scores most of his runs in front of the wicket, that means the guy is in total control. So Virat Kohl was in total control. There's a knock of positive approach, grit, determination, which is what Virat Kohl is known for. Well, Virat, so happy for you, man. And he won the match for RCB. Had a fantastic 100 runs partnership with his captain Faf du Plessis, chasing a total of 168 set by Gujarat Titans. But then came Maxwell. You know, when you say typical Maxwell, what can you expect? You can only expect the switches for sixes, fours and sixes, 40 of just 18 deliveries. He smashed the bowling. Yes, but still, now RCB has to wait for the Delhi Capitals Mumbai Indians match. Because if Delhi Capitals win the game, then Delhi Capitals through the playoff. If Delhi Capitals lose the game against Mumbai Indians, that means RCB is through to the playoff because their net run rate is in the minus. But fantastic match, I would say. I mean, and good to see Hardik Pandya back in form too, because that's very important from the GT point of view. While entering the playoffs, Hardik Pandya scored a fantastic 67, 62. Good knock, Hardik, well done. As he said very rightly, when you lose back-to-back wickets, I mean, you cannot lose back-to-back wickets in a T20 match, and that's what happened to Gujarat Titans batsmen. But I tell you what, I like the way, of course, RCB are a bit lucky, you know, drop catches, but first ball of Rashid Khan, Maxwell plays across, the ball hits the stumps, the bails don't fall down, only the lights come up. Amazing, right? It happened to Wnner in the past. So that's a little bit of luck where Maxwell also riding on. He bowled brilliantly and took a superb catch to display Shupman here. Overall, a good all-round display by Maxwell. Fantastic all-round display, I should say, by Maxwell. But great to see Virat Kohl back in form. Hey, Virat! So happy for you, my dear friend. Fantastic. Because when you see a Virat Kohl kind of a knock and he's back in form and he's in total control, it's great to see. It's fantastic to watch. That's what Virat Kohl can do for you. Virat Kohl, you see great opportunity.